moment, but many moments for many years now as the best mid laner in the world. And now they're looking mid.
Looking to gank that best mid laner in the world. Chovys flashes immediately into the flag and drag. Knocked back with a seismic shove. Behind this Drake. Perfect with that equalizer. Weaver's wall. Perfect's on the wrong side of it, but can walk out towards the top side of his jungle. Drake down to 2,000 HP. Peter with the pop blossom. And a fight flowers for KT. BDD dives in. GenG are left routed as Ruler has nowhere to go. Flashes, but with an ace in the hole. One more bullet in Dog Dam's shot. A cataclysm. The tomb for Ruler as KT clean up the fight. For the support to run behind. And they also don't have something like a Rakan. Decimating smash onto Cuz, caught out with that lack of vision. Keen with the roar of the Slayer finds his mark. BDD forced away towards the top side. Peter having to flash Dog Dam underneath the tower. Pop Blossom from Peter will distract the rest of GenG. Canyon's going to go into the Guardian Angel, but the Angel's on his shoulder. Might be enough. Fate sealed from BDD onto the backline. They'll look for Ruler. Keen flashes. Get down, Mr. Ruler, as he blocks the shot from the ace in the hole. Decimating smash again. Perfect looking for more. BDD going in with a Mortal Strike 3. Tries to get onto Ruler. The damage doesn't tick. Ruler still stands. And Keen will run for him. BDD finds another Ruler down. Just the mid laners left alive. BDD versus Chovy. We've seen it so many times over the years.
As they actually pulled it to try and get her as much time as possible. Canyon's on his way!
But he's all the way back in base right now. Ping's coming out on where he is. Cuz and BDD looking for the break. Duro doesn't have the smite from some of the spellbook. It's gonna be so for KT. From 5k behind, they find their priceless moment.
Did lose the one tower, but only 40 seconds left on this
BDD goes in, and he tries to seal the fates of Chovy, but he pops a stopwatch immediately. The snapback gets him. Cataclysm off the backline. GenG have already lost their mid laner. A GA coming out for KT as they manage to back away. GenG lose too. BDD wants to make it more, can't find it, but KT hold on.
The engage from BDD is such a... will be available for Chovy, so he's going to be vulnerable.
Teleport comes in for Chovy. KT put up a snap trap line to try and stop them. Peter has that Pop Blossom. They'll look for the Fate Sealed. The Elder already down to 7,000. Shape Splitter out. Seismic Shot. Peter gets the Pop Blossom only onto Duro, but the Elder is secured, and now KT will look to turn the fight. GenG immediately run for the hills. Keen flashes across the Fate Sealed from BDD. Trying to take out Chovy. Duro falls on the back line as KT continues to collapse. Cuz dodges the Seismic Shot, but Chovy survives. The Elder doesn't quite tick him down.
Build towards that Chovy lead we all know and love is...
Empress Fight, he tries to flash away from it. He slammed into the wall. Chovy, take a pew. Your church is closed.
And again, that's with BDD not having his flash.
Oh my god, he got solo killed.
Grand Starfall in from Canyon as he looks for the chase onto BDD, but BDD still has the flash, and he'll jump over the wall. They call him BDD for a reason.
Out the flash here, and now I think we're just going to see the solo kill one more time. He doesn't even have his ult, so Chovy must have just overcommitted to this, and I'm assuming BDD just slides in. And you're just going to get auto to death. I mean, he procced the phase rush. The phase rush expires. You cannot stand around like that.
Now we see the gold, at least mostly equalized. Canyon doesn't have his ult, and KT has started this up. TP comes in.
Now looking for the fight here around the Herald. Counter TP being used as Perfect's going to join the fight. Keen in the back of the pit. Perfect's there, trying to act as that front line. Looking for the eye. The Solar Flare, Dog Dam immediately cleanses away from it. Canyon dives in, a great steadfast presence stops Duro from coming in. The TP first is going to be BDG joining the fight. Keen forced up towards the top side. Perfect's going to 1v1 him with the all-out, and now the charge forward from KT. They find 3.
Ruler in a position to carry, right? Gave over the early shutdown, not this
time.
time.
To Chovy, Perfect here. Pathmaker will find Chovy, and he doesn't get a chance to move. Battered and bruised. They'll have one more game to try and get themselves back off.
As Dragon gets started up, Keen just straight up walked all the way down, but there comes the teleport from Perfect.
Teleport from Perfect. They're looking for the call of the Forge God here. Cuz going in, maximum dose juice. Hostile takeover. Lands onto Canyon. Cuz stepping into Duro. Cuz CC flashes away. The smite comes out from Canyon. GenG secure it. Call of the Forge God from Perfect as they flash forward. BDD looking for the petrifying gaze, but can't quite find it. Keen falling lower. Perfect on the chase. KT find 1. But the Drake's already gone over to GenG. KT will look for a little bit more. Noxious Blast from BDD. The Fates call. 1,000 HP as GenG look for it. BDD on the flank. Duro flash. Winter's Bite into onto the Glacial Fissure. They dodge a petrifying gaze, but Dura still caught by it. Flash hostile takeover coming out into the Fate's Call. The Cuz is able to get the Herald as Keen tries to get onto that back line, but so much work here from KT. They've already found 2 in the fight, and the tides are very much in their favor. They'll chase down Canyon. KT raw to life in game 4. To GenG, but isn't going to be able to do too much. Keen still looking for that flank from the top side as GenG continue to leash the Atakan.
Yeah, GenG trying to force KT's hand. They got some critical cooldowns there. No Mundo ult is massive, and they're getting sown by the Anivia.
There's a hostile takeover. Dura will be looking for that Unbreakable. Chovy forced away towards the Tribush. 6,000 HP on the Atakan right now. Impale lands. Hostile takeover coming out as well. It's eaten by the Unbreakable. BDD flashing forward with the Miasma. Redemption's coming out as Dogdam dances around the fight. Keen forced the flash away. Perfect able to escape with a sliver of HP, as is Peter. Ruler now on the front line. He stares into the eyes of BDD and he's turned to stone. His tombstone litters the rift as KT win the fight at Atakan. GenG now, without their AD carries ultimate, have to fight around the Chemsoul. KT started up, top down, looking to put the spears into the Dragon Face, call out the Impale and lands on the Perfect, and he doesn't really care that he's in the middle of GenG. He flashes out, escapes the storm of Chovy. 1,000 on it as Canyon looks for a flank position. The Baron, the target for KT, they'll smite it, they'll secure it. Dogdam stepping forward, dashing onto Keen. The damage on the Perfect as well, but a petrifying gaze once again from BDD. Elder down to 7,000, good stun coming out. The corner of the port got Dura, blocks the Glacial Fissure out as well. The Elder secured as KT, they get it, and Dogdam is flashing forward. Ruler rules no longer forgotten. It is one step closer to the promised land as we see no defense available for GenG. KT are going to fight.